This was Corey Stewart when we spoke to him in December in Alabama. Roy Moore had just lost his Senate race.
Look, there's a civil war going inside the Republican Party. They've taken down, one of our guys who's supporting the president, and they better watch out because we are out for blood. And if the Republican establishment thinks we're backing down, they're wrong. This is just the beginning of the fight.
6 months to the day later, Stewart is the GOP nominee for Virginia's U.S. Senate seat. Elections experts like Rachel Bidikofer say Stewart's win may have something to do with the state of the party, but it's also about his general election challenger, incumbent Democratic Senator Tim Kaine.
I would say, too, that it's a product of the fact that Republicans did not feel that Senate race was going to be competitive in the fall, and that deterred other candidates from entering the primary that might have been able to take the nomination away from Corey Stewart.
Still, Stewart is one of a slew of conservatives finding success in supporting the president. Those who are choosing a more critical path are not.
Right now, this is Donald Trump's Republican Party. So if you're not towing the Donald Trump line, then you are in big trouble.
A handful of establishment Republicans have already retired. Many critics like Senators Bob Corker and Jeff Flake are choosing not to run again. Others, like conservative Congressman Mark Sanford, have lost their races altogether.
The battle for the soul of the Republican Party is not going well for what we would call the mainline or quote-unquote establishment Republicans. I mean, I can't sugarcoat it. They're definitely not doing well.
The president tweeted midday on Election Day, endorsing Katie Arrington and calling Sanford nothing but trouble. It was the kiss of death for his campaign.
That message was meant to silence critics, and, to see Sanford leave, that is not going to encourage the Mitch McConnells or the Paul Ryans of the world.
It's seemingly only the retiring members like Corker willing to speak out about party infighting.
Look, we're in a strange place. I mean, it's almost it's becoming a cultish thing, isn't it?
And he's doing it over.
No. Gosh, we might poke the bear, is the language I've been hearing in the hallways.
And over.
My gosh, if the president gets upset with us, then we might not be in the majority. And so let's don't do anything that might upset the president.
The irony is that many of these never-Trumpers vote in line with the president. It's the criticism, not the policy stances, proving to be the deciding factor.
We're going to see the House flip control. We're going to see a lot of these moderate Republicans wiped out.
Congresswoman Martha Roby, a one-time Trump supporter, then critic, may be the next casualty. She's being forced into a runoff on July 17th.